Hey everyone and welcome back to our channel. Today, we are going to take a trip down memory lane and explore the fascinating history of one of the world's most beloved sports, cricket. Cricket is a sport that has captured the hearts of millions across the globe, and today we are going to delve into the fascinating history of this amazing game. The early days. Cricket has a long and storied history that dates back to the 16th century. The game was originally played in England and was a pastime enjoyed by the nobility. It wasn't until the 18th century that the sport became more widespread, with the first recorded match taking place in 1721 between the teams of Surrey and Kent. The rise of Test cricket. The 19th century saw the rise of Test cricket, which is the highest level of cricket. The first ever Test match was played in Melbourne, Australia, in 1877, between Australia and England. Since then, Test cricket has become the pinnacle of the sport, with teams from all over the world competing to be crowned the best. The one-day revolution. The 1960s saw the rise of one-day cricket, which is a shorter and more fast-paced version of the game. One-day cricket revolutionized the sport, making it more accessible to audiences and increasing its popularity. The first ever one-day international match was played in 1971 between Australia and England. T20 cricket. The 21st century saw the rise of T20 cricket, which is the shortest and most explosive version of the game. T20 cricket has become hugely popular around the world, with fast-paced action and big-hitting players becoming the norm. The first ever T20 international match was played in 2005 between Australia and New Zealand. Cricket legends. Cricket has produced some of the greatest sportsmen and women of all time. From the likes of Sir Don Bradman, Sachin Tendulkar, and Brian Lara to modern-day greats like Virat Kohli, Steve Smith, and Ellis Perry, cricket has a rich history of legendary players who have left their mark on the sport. But the story of cricket doesn't end there. The sport has continued to evolve and grow, with new formats, new rivalries, and new records being set. Cricket rivalries. One of the things that makes cricket so exciting is the intense rivalries between teams. Whether it's India vs Pakistan, Australia vs England, or South Africa vs New Zealand, cricket matches between traditional rivals are always hotly contested and fiercely competitive. Women's cricket. Women's cricket has also seen a huge surge in popularity in recent years. The Women's Cricket World Cup has become a major event, with some of the world's best players competing for the title. The rise of women's cricket has also helped to promote gender equality in sport and has inspired a new generation of female cricketers. Cricket in pop culture. Cricket has also had a significant impact on popular culture, with references to the sport appearing in everything from movies and TV shows to music and literature. The sport has also produced its fair share of celebrities, with famous cricket fans including the likes of Mick Jagger, Hugh Grant, and Prince William. The future of cricket. So what does the future hold for cricket? Well, one thing is for sure, the sport is only going to continue to grow and evolve. With new formats, new technology, and new audiences, cricket is poised to become even more popular in the years to come. But the history of cricket is not just about the matches and the players, it's also about the cultural impact the sport has had on the world. Cricket as a unifying force. Cricket has the unique ability to bring people from different cultures and backgrounds together. The sport has been used as a tool for diplomacy, with cricket matches between nations helping to ease political tensions and build bridges between communities. In fact, the sport has even been credited with playing a role in the peace process in Northern Ireland. Cricket as a symbol of national identity. Cricket is also closely tied to national identity, with the sport often serving as a symbol of a nation's values and traditions. In many countries, cricket is seen as an expression of national pride, with victories on the cricket field celebrated just as passionately as those in other fields of endeavor. Cricket and social justice. Cricket has also played a role in promoting social justice and equality. In recent years, the sport has been at the forefront of efforts to combat racism, sexism, and other forms of discrimination. This has included initiatives to increase diversity and inclusion in the sport, as well as efforts to use the platform of cricket to raise awareness about important social issues. But the story of cricket is not over yet. As the world changes, so does the sport, and new challenges and opportunities lie ahead. Cricket and technology. One of the biggest changes in cricket in recent years has been the increasing use of technology in the game. From the decision review system, DRS, to Hawkeye and Snickometer, technology has revolutionized the way the game is played and officiated. But as technology continues to evolve, so do the debates about its use and impact on the sport. Cricket in the age of COVID-19. The COVID-19 pandemic has had a profound impact on the world of cricket, with matches cancelled, postponed, or played behind closed doors. The pandemic has forced the sport to adapt, with new safety protocols and biosecure bubbles, and has raised questions about the long-term future of cricket in a world still grappling with the pandemic. Cricket and sustainability. As the world faces growing environmental challenges, sustainability has become a key issue for cricket and sports in general. Efforts are underway to reduce the carbon footprint of cricket, from using renewable energy to reducing waste and promoting sustainable practices. Cricket has the power to inspire positive change, and the sport is taking steps to ensure that it plays a responsible role in shaping the future. But beyond the sport itself, cricket also has a profound impact on the lives of the players and fans who love it. The lives of cricketers. For the cricketers who play the game professionally, cricket is more than just a sport, it's a way of life. From the grueling training regimes to the pressure of performing in high-stakes matches, the life of a cricketer is a challenging one. But for those who succeed, the rewards can be immense, from fame and fortune to the satisfaction of achieving their dreams. Cricket fandom and community. For fans of the sport, cricket is more than just a game, it's a source of community and identity. From the passionate supporters who turn out in droves to support their favorite teams to the online communities that connect fans from around the world, cricket fandom is a powerful force. And for many fans, the sport provides a way of connecting with others and finding a sense of belonging. Cricket as a source of inspiration. Beyond its entertainment value, cricket also has the power to inspire and motivate. From the legendary performances of past players to the stories of resilience and perseverance that emerge from every match, cricket has the power to uplift and inspire those who love it. And for many, the lessons learned on the cricket field, about teamwork, determination, and fair play, carry over into their everyday lives. But as with any sport or activity, there are always controversies and challenges to be faced. Cricket and corruption. Unfortunately, like many other sports, cricket has been plagued by corruption scandals over the years. From match fixing to doping and illegal betting, these controversies have cast a shadow over the sport and damaged its reputation. While efforts are underway to address these issues, the fight against corruption in cricket is an ongoing one. Cricket and equality. While cricket has made great strides in recent years towards promoting gender and racial equality, there is still work to be done. From pay disparities between male and female players to underrepresentation of players of color at the highest levels of the sport, there are still many barriers to be overcome. But with the continued efforts of activists and advocates, cricket can continue to move towards a more inclusive and equal future. The future of cricket. As we look to the future, there are both challenges and opportunities on the horizon for cricket. From the continued evolution of the sport itself to the need to address issues of corruption and inequality, there is much work to be done. But with the passion and dedication of players, fans, and administrators around the world, the future of cricket is bright. As we conclude our journey through the world of cricket, it's important to remember the significance of the sport and the impact it has on so many lives. The significance of cricket. Cricket is more than just a game, it's a symbol of identity, culture, and community for millions around the world. From the streets of Mumbai to the fields of England, cricket brings people together in a way that few other things can. It's a reflection of the values and traditions of the societies in which it's played, and a source of pride and inspiration for those who love it. Cricket and the world. Cricket also has a unique ability to transcend borders and bring people from all walks of life together. From the World Cup to the Indian Premier League, cricket has become a truly global phenomenon, connecting fans and players from around the world. And in a time when the world can feel more divided than ever, cricket has the power to bring us together and remind us of our shared humanity. As we conclude our journey through the world of cricket, it's important to reflect on the lessons that the sport can teach us, both on and off the field. Lessons from cricket. Cricket teaches us many important lessons, from the value of teamwork and communication to the importance of perseverance and resilience. It's a sport that requires both skill and strategy, and demands that players be adaptable and creative in the face of challenges. And perhaps most importantly, cricket teaches us about the value of sportsmanship, fair play, and respect for our opponents. Cricket and life. But the lessons of cricket don't end on the field. The values and principles that underpin the sport, respect, teamwork, perseverance, are just as important in our daily lives, whether we are at work, at school, or at home. By embracing these values and incorporating them into our own lives, we can all become better, more successful, and more fulfilled individuals. And with that, we come to the end of our journey through the world of cricket. From its humble beginnings to its place as a global phenomenon, cricket has captured the hearts and minds of millions around the world. We've explored the history, controversies, challenges, and lessons of this amazing sport, and we hope that you've gained a deeper appreciation and understanding of what makes it so special. Whether you are a die-hard fan or just discovering the sport for the first time, we hope that you'll continue to follow cricket and be inspired by its stories and its values. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more amazing content. We'll see you in the next video.